So Clemens Almanza with the Norman Draft script. Hey Jabari, I was just wondering how it was like meeting Sam Presti, and if there's anything you could share with us about your visit with OKC.
It was great meeting him. You know, he's a great guy. Great background with basketball. You know, he's been doing it for a long time. So the visit was great. You know, got to meet the staff, meet the coaches. Had some good conversations with him. So the overall visit was just amazing.
Then go with Zach Allen.
Hey, Jabari, Zach Allen, Dream Shake Explanation. If you do see yourself fall to number 3 pick, how do you see your fit inside of Coach Johnson's system and next to Alperen Sengun?
I haven't put much thought into it, but I think that'll be a great fit, you know, with just me spacing the floor, him being able to shoot, me being able to shoot. I think it'll be really hard to guard, and we'll give teams problem, and it'll be great to just build with him and build with that team.
Jim Conlon.
Hi, Jabari. Jim Conlon here from RCB Radio Sport Ireland. Just in relation to the Orlando Magic and Franz Wagner and Jalen Suggs, what do you like about them as players, and where do you fit you can complement them?
Both players are very versatile, and both are all about winning. You know, both are unselfish guys, and both have had great first years in the league. So it was great to see them and see how together they played and how through rough times they stayed together. So it was good to see them get out there and go at it with veteran teams, you know, with them being so young. So they're a great team and they're headed in the right direction.
We're going to go Christos next.
Hey, Jabari, Christos Chaltas, SDNA Greece. Hope you're doing well. What does it mean for you to be the number 1 draft pick in this class for you, and how you see yourself in the NBA next season?
It will mean a lot to me. You know, a lot of names, a lot of great players have went number 1. So it'll mean the world to me. It'll just be a great opportunity for me to just get to the next level and show what I can do. So it'll be a big deal for me. But as far as what I see myself doing, I just see myself defending, affecting winning, and just doing whatever a team needs me to do. Spacing the floor, knocking down shots, running the floor, and just showing all assets of my game.
Andrew S.
Andrew Schlecht of The Athletic. Jabari, you mentioned that you were in OKC, you met with Sam Presti. Can you describe what the workout was like with them? Like maybe some of the things that you had to run through with them. I know that they'd ask players in the past to take some kind of like written evaluation. Did you have to do anything like that? Maybe more specifically what your time was like in OKC.
It was no written evaluation, but it was just me meeting everyone. Then we did the workout. So it was just putting me in different scenarios, testing my conditioning, of course, just trying to show them what they already know. You know, my ability to knock down shots, my ability to play in space. And they wanted me to showcase that I can attack closeouts and play off the ball. So that was what I was trying to show. And that's what they kind of put me through.
Thank you.
We'll go with David, and then we'll go Nathan Thompson after.
Hi, Jabari. This is Davide Chinellato with Gazzetta in Italy. It's basically a 3-man race for the number 1 pick between you, Paolo Banchero, and Chet Holmgren. I'm curious, what do you think makes you the perfect number 1 overall pick, and what do you think about Chet and Paolo?
I think I'm perfect because just my ability to affect both sides of the ball and my ability to knock down shots and affect winning at such an early age and early part of my game. So I feel like that's why I'm the number 1 pick. And those guys are great, you know, watching them all season, just how unselfish they are and how much they contributed to their team so early. It was just great to see. You know, me playing against them at Pangos really showed me how good they were, and they have bright futures ahead of them.
Okay.
This is Nathan Thompson at Fox 23 in Tulsa. Jabari, just to confirm, when were you in Oklahoma City for your workout?
It was the 12th through the 14th.
Okay. And then how do you see your fit if you were to go number 2 to the Thunder?
I see my fit. I think I fit great, you know, with Josh Giddey and Shy, with those two guards that can just get in the paint and just really that can really pass and find shooters, you know. Me being a shooter, I feel like I'll fit great in that system. And just that long type of lineup they got going on and just Sam Presti's vision is just, I think I fit great.
All right, thank you.
We'll go Jeff Garcia next.
Jeff Garcia, Kens 5, San Antonio. Just a quick question. Did you have any interview workout with San Antonio?
No, sir.
All right. You're looking at a Spurs team, a lot of young players. Do you look at some of those players in the roster, DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson, and kind of look at what game they got and maybe you can adapt to yours?
I would say just how hard Keldon Johnson plays. You know, he plays with a chip on his shoulder and always attacking and trying to get downhill. So I would say just watching that and how unselfish DeJounte Murray is.
All right. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Scott Davis.
Hi, Jabari. Yeah, Scott Davis with Insider. I'm just curious if there's anybody you're most looking forward to playing once you get into the league.
There's so many great players. I can name a lot of people, but you know, I'm gonna just say the most common answer, probably LeBron. You know, me watching him all my life growing up, I would just say LeBron and Carmelo, just a lot of people that I idolized growing up.
Just a quick follow-up there. A lot of the stars in today's NBA kind of grew up watching Kobe and really idolized him. Do you feel like your kind of generation of players, like almost like the LeBron generation, that was the top star at the time you were coming up in watching basketball?
Yes, definitely. I feel like it was around LeBron and the time Kobe was, you know, descending a little bit when I really got into basketball. But he was still a great player, and it was still somebody I watched. So those two guys were real crucial in me falling in love with the game of basketball.
Thanks.
We're gonna go ahead to Jonathan Fagan.
Thank you. Jonathan Fagan, Houston Chronicle. Jabari, do you have any other visits with teams planned? And if you are keeping it to just the 2 at the top of the draft, what was the thinking that went behind that?
I don't have any others planned, but just knowing my thought going into it, you know, I don't see myself falling below 2, and you know, just keeping that mindset and just going into it. That was kind of my mindset going into it, so that's why I kept it to those 2.
Thank you.
Mike Yurganoff.
Hey, Jabari, how are you? Thanks for doing this. You mentioned that one of the things that was attractive to you during your visit with the Thunder was hearing Sam Presti's plan. What was the plan that you heard from him, and why was that something that you felt made the Thunder an attractive fit for you?
You know, just his vision of getting back to where he was with that KD and Russ team. You know what I mean? Just he sees it going in the right direction, and that was real promising for me. You know, everybody around there is just real high on what's next for this team, and that was basically what I took from
it. Jamal Kennedy.
Yeah, Jabari, Jamal Kennedy from WCPA 12 News in Montgomery. Just quick question. You could become the first Auburn player since Isaac in 2020 to go top 5. And obviously you say you don't see yourself falling, you know, past 2. That would make you the highest pick in Auburn history and the highest since '88. How much pride goes into that when you think about, you know, where you come from the Auburn program, the Auburn basketball program?
I actually didn't even know that, but yeah, that would mean a lot to me. Auburn was home for me and still is home for me. So it was just it'll be a big deal to write my name in history forever. You know what I mean? So that'll mean a lot to me with just the great players that have went lottery and have went to the NBA out of that school. It'll just be great for me to be the first and highest pick. So it'll mean a lot to me.
We're going to go with Jason Anderson here.
Hi, Jabari. Thank you for your time today, buddy. The Sacramento is probably out of reach at number 4 for you, and barring some kind of a trade or something. But just curious whether you've had any contact with them whatsoever, meetings or sounds like not a workout. But have you met with them in any fashion?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Is it Nubius Wilborn?
It's hi Jabari, it's Nubius Wilborn. How are you,
What's
man?
up?
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
Good. How about you?
Man, blessed and favor, man. Good to see you, man. Now that you've had a little bit of time at Auburn and got your little fancy apartment up there in the ATL, what do you miss most about Auburn, and how have you been talking to Walker? Are you looking forward to facing him in the NBA one day?
What I miss most is just like the team and just the coaching staff and just the whole feel of it. You know what I mean? Like being with my teammates, competing with them and just getting better with them. I would say I miss that most, and just being around the coaches, learning from them, learning from Coach Pearl is just the facility and just the all around feel of that area. I just miss it. So that's what I miss the most. And Walker,
Yeah.
and I've talked to Walker recently. I saw him at the Combine in Chicago. I saw him at the banquet in Auburn, and we just been talking about just the whole process, going up into the draft and how much he's enjoying it, out there Cali living. But yeah, we've been talking and just seeing how each other's doing, making sure our mental is straight, and we'll be looking forward to playing against each other one day. Hopefully playing with each other one day too, maybe.
Got time for a couple more. At WNBC News Desk.
Hi, Jabari. How's it going? Michael O'Brien from WNBC.
Hey,
So I just had a quick question about your game in general. So you're 6'10", you're listed on some sites as a center, others as a power forward, and you're still shooting 42% from 3. Where do you visualize this kind of versatility in college or in an NBA court?
I just see myself being able to switch 1 through 5, being able to keep guards in front, being able to guard multiple positions, and just being a matchup nightmare. You know what I mean? Just being able to play the 3, the 4, the 5, and just my shooting ability, being able to space the floor will fit me into, I feel like, any lineup. So that's kind of how I feel about it.
All right. Thank you, Jabari. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
John Fanta.
Hey, Jabari, John Fanta from Fox Sports. Thanks for taking time with us today.
Thank you.
Going along the lines of Auburn, you talk about that being home. Bruce Pearl called you the best player he's ever had the privilege of coaching. And I'm curious, in the landscape of, you could go the college route, you could go to G League Ignite, you could go Overtime Elite. There's a bunch of different routes. When you look back at the last year, why was Auburn, and how was it beneficial to your path to potentially being a number 1 pick?
I feel like the benefits were more so, of course, the benefits are on the court, but off the court, I would just say, like, just building relationships with coaches, building relationships with my teammates. I feel like that just goes way, way more than basketball, and just having so many people that love you and just will support you no matter the good or bad is just real important to me. So that would be off the court, and just on the court, just how much Bruce Pearl cares about his players, and just how much fun I had there. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really replace that going the other route. So just having fun, going to football games, just being with teammates. That's what I feel like. That's just stuff you can't get back, and that just goes farther than basketball.